top of my head, I wanted to tell you the 5 things that I love about my Jeep. Don't have one. If you're thinking about getting one, I hope this might help you change, I guess, your opinion, or maybe be that little push for you to get one. Number 1, the number 1 thing I love about my Jeep is the diversity. Saying that, you know, for me, I love wearing anything as opposed to, like, you know, patterns, colors. You know, I just like dressing up. I also love dressing down. I just love doing like different things all the time. So it's weird to actually have a Jeep and seeing that you can do that same exact thing. You can, like here, have the roof, half the roof off, have the front 2 doors off, have the mirrors off, you know. It's just so versatile. Versatile. I don't know, one of the two. You can just do anything to it. Another really big thing is that none of the 2 Jeeps are the same. The only way they're the same is like if they're stock, and you know, you don't get a Jeep for it to remain stock. Like that's just dumb. You don't do that. But you know, everyone starts off stock. So they progressively, you know, add something here, there, where it's like a tire cover or something like that. So that's number 1. It's like the versatility. We'll say versatility. Number 2. So number 2 is the community. I'm gonna keep it real with you. Like, I've driven so many different cars. You know, you drive like a Toyota, you drive like a Ford, you drive like a sedan, you drive a truck, you know, any luxurious car. The only way that like you can actually say hi or something to another car is if they have the same exact car and you're like, oh, you know, nice car. But with Jeeps, you have the whole Jeep wave, you know, you just throw it up, you're driving around, you throw it up, you like have it outside, have it up here. So many different things, but it's like, whenever you see one, you kind of go out of your way to say, you know, like, what's up, with hi, you know, like say, you know, anything. I pulled up at a stoplight. This is when I was stock. I would pull up next to it and there was a lifted one. I would just ask him a bunch of questions at a red light. You know, I had my doors off and it was so funny because he was like, yeah, like, was yours cheaper because it didn't come with doors? And I was like, motherfucker, what? Like, what'd you say? But then I realized like it was a joke and I was like, oh, yeah. They're upstairs. He's like, yeah, I got it. But it was like something funny like that where, you know, everyone who has a Jeep, I don't want to say happy, I don't want to actually speak for the whole community, but, you know, there's a thing where, you know, if you see another one, you'll say what's up. If you know someone else has one, you'll talk about it. Like, you're just not gonna, there's no way to avoid it. So definitely the community is number 2. Number 3, versatility, community. Oh, here, number 3. So, and I know you guys don't even know this, but oh, some bugs. Here's some bugs. I'm sorry. Wait, what's number 3? Oh, number 3. It's so weird. Adventures. Seriously, adventures. There are so many times where, you know, I just want to go on a drive, just to drive, and I'll definitely go on different like roads that I think I know where they're gonna end up. You know, like when you're driving down the road and you're like, oh, like I see that road, you know, and I know, you know, this certain city is in that direction. Maybe it goes that way, maybe it doesn't, but it's like that. So I would just take the time going on those roads and, you know, just going on a little adventure. And it was actually really cool, really fun. Sometimes it's actually kind of funny. I went on this really long road and went and literally followed a Jeep for miles and miles and miles, and it was a beautiful view. It was hilly. I'm not even gonna lie to you, like, so I'm in like the suburbs, but when I was following him, right, the air smelled so natural, so I don't know, it just smelled so good, you know, like, you know when you smell like fresh cut grass, it's like that, but more just all natural, you know what I mean? But I would definitely have gone on so many different adventures just for the fun of it, really. I will, you know, I'll ask random people if, you know, you want to go on a drive, you know, we can just go, get some food, you know, get a few drinks, like chill for a little bit and then leave. But I've never actually had that with another car. And I'm not even sure if it's just because like it's nice, but it's just the fact that like you have your doors off, you're doing something new, the music's up, you know, your hair is flowing. Oh, by the way, you like my haircut? My barber got me right. My barber got me right. Kevin, if you see this, you're probably never gonna see this, but if you see this, thank you. Because you know what? I was looking rough. I was looking real rough for Corona, seriously. So that's number 3. It's definitely the adventures that I've taken. Number 4. Also, this is all from the top of my head, just because I wanted to, you know, get myself off guard. Because if someone asked me, like, what are the top 5 reasons why you like your Jeep, like, I don't know. This is kind of the time to find out. So 1, versatility. 2, community, 3 adventures, 4 is probably, oh sorry, there's a truck coming, a semi. So 4 kind of goes along the lines of number 1, where it's like versatility, but I want to say it's a little different. It's because of the aftermarket parts. There's just so much out there, and it goes in line with like, not 2 Jeeps are the same thing, but it's also because, like, you know, you could buy one part and it could be the same thing. Like, it could be a tire, what's it called, a tire mount, but it could be a different brand, it could be a different look, different design, different build, different material, right? And it's like you get to actually study and research what works best for you. And I know it's kind of like a cop-out as a 4, but, you know, it's something that I truly, truly do believe, because, you know, yeah, you can take off, yeah, the versatility is like, you know, it's like kind of like the ride where you can ride with the doors on, off, like everything's stock, right? But when you get into the aftermarket stuff, you can go lifted, you can go just bigger tires, you can go off-roading. There's so much you can do, to the point where like it's so customizable. It's even to the point where like you can get a new shift knob. I actually bought one. I don't really know how to put it on though, so if you know how to, let me know, because it's dope, but I can't put it on because I think something with the thread or something. I think I might need an adapter. Number 5, the 5th reason why I love this Jeep. Dang, I'm getting myself caught off guard. Oh, what's number 5? Oh, look at the Lamborghini. Pretty tough, right? Oh, actually, the 5th reason, I wanted to say the 5th reason was gonna be the whole, you know, like going on an adventure and you could eat in your car, and you know, it kind of feels like you're at home, but really, it's the music, the sound system. So I have Alpine upgraded I have Alpine upgraded speakers with a sub in the back, and I'm not lying, they structured this Jeep so well. Not like they structured Jeeps overall so well, to the point where you could be anywhere. You could have the top off, you can have it partially off, you can have it on, right? Blah, 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 blah. But you can hear the music so well, so crisp. And I know you might think like, oh, you know, Tyler, like that's like every other car, what are you thinking? It is, but the fact that it can do that while having the doors off, the roof off, right? When you think about it, where are the speakers? Right? Think about it. When you see a Jeep and when you see all their doors off, their whole roof off, where are the speakers, right? So there is so much thought and thinking of the placement to fully kind of still have that feeling that you're still in a car or a truck, or that you're still in a car and you can still listen to music fully. I don't even know where the speakers are, but there's one, I'll show you. There's one in the dash, also there, and right here on the bar, there's actually, I'm turning the light for you. There's one there, and there's one here. I don't know if you can see that, but you have 1, 2, 3, 4, the big sub in the back, and it plays music so well, so well. If you don't know, I love music. I make a playlist every single week. When it comes down to it, music, that means so much. That means so much to me, you know, because everyone who gets a Jeep kind of wonder, you know, how are people listening to music? Blah, 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 you know, where the speakers coming from, the doors come off, you know, how does that work? And I just want to reassure you, everyone, that like, oh, it's so good. It is so good. Especially, so the thing that I have right now, where it's like, you know, you have half the roof on, it kind of, it's weird, but it makes sense, right? Because the sub is in the trunk. So it's gonna vibrate, boom, 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 right? And it's gonna basically ripple around the whole back and come out the front, right? Because it's all vibrations, right? It's all focused in the back. The only way to come out is the front. I don't know, the way the speakers are made are just so well designed. But you know, I'm not like a review person or anything. All I know is when it comes down to it, I know what I like. I know why I like this truck or this Jeep. So those are my 5 things. I wanted to make sure that I didn't give you anything that was like typical. Why would I just repeat something that someone else said, right? I want to be myself. So if you like the video, you want to see more content like this, Feel free to subscribe, like, comment, you know, do all of that stuff. You know, it's me just being myself, just being like, okay, you know, I like to make videos, I like to talk, and I just like to just be myself. But anyways, that's it. Those are my 5 reasons. So versatility, community, adventures, customizability or customization, and then music. I know for a fact no one has said all those 5 things before. Bam! Time to get out of here. Hope you can still see me. The sun is setting. I've been here for quite a while, but I'll show you the little sunset. You see. I'll start my baby for you so you can hear her purr a little bit. Let me actually walk outside real quick. You hear a purr? Hiccup, 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 hiccup. That's it. Thank you for watching. And you know, I don't know. That's it. Thank you for watching. Peace.